Welcome to The Story Seekers, a place where imagination runs wild and every story is an adventure. I'm Daniel, your guide through worlds of wonder, friendship, and discovery. Each episode, join the four siblings, Seena, Onie, brother, and Nessy, along with their loyal dog Olive as they explore mysterious lands, solve puzzles, and learn life's valuable lessons. We will learn about the world around us, explore the importance of imagination, and learn about living with disabilities within the family. Here, on The Story Seekers, every story is an opportunity to learn, laugh, and grow. Are you ready to journey into a new story? Grab your sense of adventure, because the next tale is about to begin. Welcome back, Story Seekers. Today, we're embarking on a very special adventure, one that's close to our hearts. In the sunlit backyard where imagination runs free, our four brave siblings are about to discover the wonders of seeing the world through different eyes. As we join Seena, Onie, brother, and little Nessy, let's remember that every journey is a chance to learn, to love, and to grow together. So, gather around, as we ask questions and find answers to what Down syndrome is, and how it can affect people. Who knows what splendid surprises await us today?
Look, my tower is the tallest.
Mine is the most colorful. What about you, brother?
I'm making mine super strong. Watch this.
While brother makes tests out his tower to see if it can support his weight, they children hear the clatter of Nessy's blocks falling over. They look over to see Nessy sitting, arms crossed and frustrated, as her tower has become a pile laying next to her.
Oh no! Not again!
Nessy, what's wrong? Why do your blocks keep falling?
Here, let me help you, Nessy.
Onie helps Nessy stack her blocks carefully, building a stable tower together.
Why was it hard for Nessy to stack the blocks? I don't understand.
Remember, brother, that Nessy has Down syndrome. It means she learns and does things a little differently than we do.
Yeah, sometimes things we find easy can be harder for Nessy. But she also does some things really well that amaze us, right Nessy?
Nessy smiles, and hugs her sister. She gives Onie a big, wet kiss. The children laugh, and Nessy starts to sing a song.
Nessy, you're really good at that. I love your songs.
We all have different strengths and challenges. Nessy, you bring so much joy and creativity to our family. We love you just the way you are.
The children all love Nessy so much, but at times, it can be very frustrating for her to try to keep up. As they clean up the blocks, they decide to do some investigation into Down syndrome, and how it can affect people like Nessy. Back inside their house, the siblings have gathered around a computer in the living room. Books and notes are spread out on the table.
Okay, let's see what we can find out about Down syndrome. It's important we all understand more about it, to support Nessy better.
I'm looking up some information. There are a lot of resources here. It says that Down syndrome is a genetic condition.
What does genetic mean?
It means it's something you're born with. It's part of Nessy's DNA, the stuff that makes her who she is.
Is that why she goes to speech therapy?
Yes. People with Down syndrome sometimes need a little extra help with things like speech. But that's okay. Everyone needs help with something.
People with Down syndrome often take longer to develop certain skills, like talking clearly. To help them, and to provide personalized support, they might go to special appointments with a therapist that is specially trained to help develop a certain skill that might be more difficult. In this case, the children are discussing speech therapy, which can help people with special needs like Down syndrome to make the sounds that are needed for the ability to speak to others. With added support, children with Down syndrome can often learn to communicate well. They might also learn special skills like sign language, or using a special computer, which can help them communicate with others more easily.
It says here that people with Down syndrome can do many things like everyone else, but they might learn them at a different pace.
That's right, brother. And it's important to remember that everyone is unique. Nessy, just like each of us, has her own strengths and things she's really good at.
Nessy smiles.
And we love you, Nessy. You make our family special.
As the story seekers dive deeper into their research, they not only learn about Down syndrome, but also about the beauty of diversity and the strength of their bond as siblings. The journey of discovery is a heartwarming reminder that understanding and love go hand in hand.
It says here that many people with Down syndrome have low muscle tone, which can affect their walking and balance. I remember when Nessy went to see a special therapist who helped her build out her leg strength so that she could walk and ride her bike. It took a lot of hard work, and exercises, to do that.
And here it talks about fine motor skills. That means things like writing or buttoning a shirt can be tricky, right?
Fine motor skills means the way we use our hands to do small tasks that require strength and control to do properly. These sorts of skills can take people with special needs a little longer to master.
That makes sense. Remember how Nessy used to struggle with putting on her boots? It took a lot of practice and determination, but now she can get them on by herself. And? Usually on the right foot, too.
The children laugh together.
I think one of the best things we can do for Nessy is be patient, and help her to practice when she's trying to learn new things. When she's frustrated, we can help her. And we can always show her love and understanding.
The children reflect on how much love they have for Nessy, especially how supporting her and seeing her learn new things is fun and exciting.
Even when she struggles with things, I hope Nessy always knows how much I love her. Just like she loves to celebrate with us when we accomplish something, we need to be there for her as she learns new things and hits new milestones.
Seena finds another article of interest.
It also mentions here that some babies born with Down syndrome can have heart issues. That must be worrying for parents when their baby is born.
Did Nessy have heart problems when she was a baby?
No, we were really blessed. Nessy was born healthy in that way. But it's something that can happen with Down syndrome.
That's something to be thankful for. Everyone's journey with Down syndrome is different. Nessy, you've been so strong in your own way.
I'm happy. I have the best family.
And we're thankful every day for you, Nessy. You teach us so much just by being you.
In their quest to understand more about Down syndrome, the story seekers uncover the complexities of the condition, including potential health concerns. Yet, in the midst of these challenges, they find reasons to be grateful. Nessy's presence in their lives isn't just a journey of challenges, it's a journey filled with love, learning, and countless blessings. Each day with her is a reminder of the strength and resilience found in the face of adversity. As the story seekers uncover more about the challenges faced by those with Down syndrome, they realize how the daily observations of Nessy's actions reflect these aspects. Understanding these challenges is key to offering the right support and encouragement. Just like Nessy, each person with special needs has a unique set of abilities and challenges. Supporting him involves patience, understanding, and a willingness to adapt to their perspective. The siblings' journey of discovery is not just about learning, it's about growing in empathy and love. The siblings are learning a lot, and having a good conversation, and now they start to talk about Down syndrome and how it affects their family life.
Remember the time we went bowling, and Nessy was having a tough day? We had to leave early, and I know it was hard for all of us, especially brother.
Yeah, I was really looking forward to bowling that day. But Nessy was upset, and nothing seemed to calm her down.
It can be tough sometimes. We all have our good days and bad days. Nessy's bad days just look a bit different, and we need to be there for her.
Nessy looks shy and explains.
I didn't like the loud noises. They hurt my ears and made me scared. Sometimes I get frustrated.
We understand that now, Nessy. It's okay. We all learned something important that day about being patient and understanding each other's needs.
I was frustrated at first, but then I realized it's not just about bowling. It's about us being together and making sure we're all okay.
Onie sums it up very well.
Having Nessy in our family has taught us so much. Like how to take care of others and be kind, even when things don't go as planned.
Exactly. Nessy, you help us see what's really important. Your perspective has given us a new way to understand the world around us.
The story seeker's journey is not just about adventures in magical lands. It's also about the adventures in understanding, patience, and love they experience every day. Nessy, with her unique view of the world, teaches her siblings about the true essence of family, being there for each other, through joys and challenges alike. As our adventure with the story seekers comes to a close, our hearts are full of the lessons learned today. The journey with Nessy has not only brought us closer as a family but also closer to understanding God's teachings. Each sibling has chosen a Bible verse that resonates with today's experiences. Let's hear their choices and reflect on how these verses apply to our lives.
Here's a verse I found meaningful. Be completely humble and gentle, be patient, bearing with one another in love. Ephesians 4:2. It reminds us to be patient and understanding with each other, just as we learned with Nessy today.
Seena's verse highlights the virtues of patience and gentleness, qualities that are essential in embracing our differences and supporting each other through life's challenges. It's a reminder of how patience strengthens our bonds of love.
I chose this one, carry each other's burdens, and in this way, you will fulfill the law of Christ. Galatians 6:2. It reminds me that helping each other, especially when it's hard, is what we're called to do.
Brother's selection teaches us about the importance of empathy and support. Carrying each other's burdens doesn't just help the one who's struggling, it brings us all closer to the teachings of Christ.
And I picked, let all that you do be done in love, 1 Corinthians 16:14. It's simple, but it means a lot. Everything we do, especially for each other, should be done with love.
Onie's verse beautifully wraps up our journey today. Love is the foundation of every action and every word. It's through love that we understand, support, and cherish each other, just as we saw in the siblings' journey with Nessy. Today, the story seekers taught us about patience, empathy, and the power of love. These lessons, reflected in the words of the Bible, are guiding lights in our journey through life. Remember, every challenge is an opportunity to grow in love and understanding. Until our next adventure, keep seeking, keep learning, and keep loving. Don't forget to join the conversation and let us know how you liked today's story. Goodbye from the Story Seekers.